Makes for a nice wallpaper.
All right. I will go on ahead and keep going.
All right, so as you guys may have put two and two together, yes, it will be our next boss. He has two phases.
And before anybody freaks out, no, it's not Pennywise the Dancing Clown.
Although at this point,
That,
I wish it was.
no, you don't. You really don't. Believe me on that. You do not. I've read it, and I've seen both movies. You do not want to mess with that monster. All right? I'd sooner fight 5 regenerators at the same time.
The only problem with it, though, is that he hits like a tank, and he likes to get you bound and gagged. It's like it's a fetish or something. It's not how you win on the first date there, buddy. Just letting you know right now.
I don't know, man. There are some people who are into that sort of thing on the first date.
Especially during dinner time. That's when you try to do the Heimlich. Anyway. Alrighty, so I'm gonna keep a hold of my. It's a good thing I still have more of my striker ammo.
Alright, let's just go on ahead and mix some of these herbs together. Ashley. I have my magnum. Okay. Let's go. What is that? Alright. It's a big area, that's why it's waiting. That's why it's taking a bit to load. Nothing to worry about. Alright, 4 full heal items. Hopefully that's enough for the boss.
Nice fucking tongue. Gene Simmons would be impressed.
I wanna rock and roll all night.
Hope your QTE skills are good here.
As long as I'd like to think I'm better at QTEs than I am at dodging lasers. Do you know that laser is actually an acronym? I forgot what it stood for, but it's actually an acronym.
Huh. You know what evil is an acronym for? Every villain is lemons.
That makes sense. When life gives you lemons.
When life gives you lemons, tell them to fuck off.
It's time to fight the U3. Because 1 isn't enough and U2 is outdated. This is the U3, ladies and gentlemen. The U3 is... U stands for ultimate. That's the whole point here. And this is the 3rd iteration of it. They say 3rd time's the charm, but I'm not so sure on this in this guy's case.
Alright, hold on. Let me double check something, make sure that we're still live. Yes, I believe that we are still live. If you guys can just keep an eye on the stream for me, I greatly appreciate that. I just got a bit of a notification from Streamlabs that, why, yes, I went live again for whatever reason, so.
Alright, and is everything okay on my end too?
Yeah, you're fine.
Alright, you took a hit there?
Yeah, I did take a hit. It's not a big deal. Oh, no. Get your filthy fucking tentacle off me, you damn dirty parasite.
I thought you were into tentacles, though.
No.
You said so when we were fighting the fucking Garador in the castle.
Eh. Not in
and
this
I told
case.
You I would do some worms. Oh, okay. Only sometimes, then.
Yeah, only sometimes. It depends on the mood.
Alright, get out of my way. Gonna get mine, get out of my way. There's gonna be hell to pay.
Alright. During the third train section, yeah, he has a pair of scissors, I like to call it. It may not be scissors, it's pincers or whatever, but How are you behind me already? Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of here.
Alright, time to switch weapons. Reload.
Alright, I am gonna have to use a heal here. That's fine. Get the hell out of my way, you damn fucking thing. I have 23 seconds.
Alright. That's okay. Right, I remember we gotta go through here.
Alright, now throw me that meat hook so that way I can just fucking get the hell out of here. I know it's not a meat hook, but it looks like a meat hook in this case. I'm just gonna...
I have no idea what you would actually call that thing.
It's not a meat hook because it doesn't have a pointy end of the thing. It's like some sort of thing that holds that thing. Yeah, no, I swear I finished high school. Alright, anyway. But we're not done with it yet. Like I said, we have a second phase.
The second phase is actually where I'm worried a bit. Jesus Christ, I am not looking forward to this. He's the one boss I'm actually legitimately terrified of. This guy scares me more than Verdugo.
Really?
Yeah. The main reason for that is because with Verdugo, you have an easy way to kill him. With this guy, it's just about pumping in as many bullets into him as you can. Fortunately, I haven't touched my Magnum since the Salazar fight, so...
Okay, he finally burrowed himself underground, which means I better get the hell out of here quick. Okay, well that's fine. Okay. Reload if I can. And I'm done with it.
And he's down. Okay, you killed him a bit faster, but that's okay.
That's unfortunate because I used most of my Magnum rounds on that one.
Actually, so did I, but that's okay. That's what the Magnum's there for. Actually, now that I think of it, do I even need the Magnum anymore?
I usually use it against, it is normal mode. Hello, Under One Light, how are you doing?
Usually used against who? Krauser?
No, the, minigun wielding fellows. That's
Oh, JJ.
coming up here. Yeah, JJ.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Especially with that one backup sequence coming up. But first, Krauser.
Alright, I'm skipping this cutscene because we've already seen that, and let's go. I only have 3 rounds left on this thing. Reload all weapons. Okay.
Alright, thankfully the last piece of treasure is located under, in the underground.
And there's a merchant right there.
Yep, indeed, indeed. Hello, Danny Cobb, how you doing? Alright, let's just... Okay, I need to readjust myself. That's fine, alright.
Alright, did I kill them all with that one grenade? Hopefully I did.
Did you?
I don't hear any of the others, so...
I don't hear my ex.
You know, I actually don't bear any ill will towards any of my exes.
I do. Clearly. Let's combine.
Welcome.
Stone of Treason. Okay, that's the last one.
Alright.
This is also the last time we could potentially go for the shooting range. How long have we been playing, Blue?
Huh?
How long have we been playing? Because the
41
game's almost over. Are you sure you don't want to do the shooting gallery? This is our last chance.
Nah, it's good. It's good. It's fine.
Alright.
No. That's not worth it at that point. Let's go ahead and just increase my striker ammo.
Thank you.
TMP, possibly.
Thank you.
Sure.
Come back anytime.
Alright. Well, let's move onward and hope for the best. Hopefully the Krauser fight will treat me well. I doubt it, but you know. I have my issues with Krauser before.
Krauser's really not that bad, though, because he's got such a glaring weakness.
Yeah, he does. Those glutes. No, I'm kidding. I can see your every move. Let me just show you my glutes.
We're all hooked up now, is that it? Where's Ashley? Do you really want to know?
Yeah, let's keep those green herbs separate for now, in case I really need them. Then,
3 insignias
yeah,
to open it.
because I'm all about
What are
mixing
you
them
gonna
together.
do, Krauser?
All right.
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess, you have the last one.
You got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a
Pretty
tight
much means
leash.
You're on a tight leash.
Kinky.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Go Leon hookshot.
Come on, Leon, you're already Dante. You don't need to be Link, too.
Hey man, you know, if it helps. If it helps. Alright. Okay. Let's go on ahead and mix up some herbs. Bake a cake. Then you'll end up crazy. Gotta do the cooking by the book. Ugh. Yeah, hit me harder with that knife, Daddy.
Sorry, Krauser, but I'm gonna make you lose that beret before this is over.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, because I think there is a first aid spray up here that I can pick up. I've lied before. It's not the thing that I'm proud of, but, you know.
I wouldn't call it lying.
Oh. You kind of overshot there, didn't you, Leon? Maybe, Krauser. Maybe.
Alright, I know there's something up here. Yes, that's exactly what I need.
I have 8 incendiary grenades. What the hell am I doing with my life?
Not using them?
Yeah, clearly.
I know you're gonna pop up right here, so...
Okay.
Why
I
not?
didn't.
Up! Huh. Well done, Krauser. You actually caught me off guard. You don't have anything to show for it, but you did it.
Oh no! What the hell?
Did you die?
No. I got a rare sequence that drones popped up as soon as I entered the fucking building that Krauser was on top of.
That's annoying.
Yeah, all things considering.
It makes you feel any better, those drones do count as kills.
Yeah, kind of. Alright. Let's just get Krauser out of the picture for a minute. I don't think there's really anything up here except for a grenade. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Am I going the right direction? Yeah, I am. I had to second guess myself for a second there.
I'm barely even using my guns against this guy.
Same. I've been using my knife. Plus,
What do you intend to do
here's a
with storing your
glaring,
umbrella?
here's a glaring elephant in the room. When did Krauser get his knife back?
A psycho like you
Maybe he
can't
has
bring
more?
order or balance. You
Of
don't
the
seriously
same
think
design and
a
everything?
conservative mind can chart a new course
Yeah?
for the world.
Why not?
Thought knives like those would be a special order.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what to tell you.
I can't bullshit my way out of this one. You want to come down and fight me like a man? Hi, buddy.
It's the only thing Krauser says that I agree with.
Oh, he sliced my neck. No, Krauser, no, Yamate. You know, that's the thing too. If there was like an abridged version of Resident Evil 4, I would totally picture Leon saying, "No, Krauser, no, Yamate."
Just trying to have fun, huh, Krauser?
Alright, well, I'm done with that section.
There you go. No hat for you, Krauser.
Yeah, technically, we are very nearing the end of this game very quickly.
We are at the second to last boss, so yeah, we're almost there. And my absolute least favorite room in this whole game is coming up.
You know, the thing of it is, I knew Krauser was waiting in that corner, and I still ran into him.
That's alright. I did something similar earlier where I tried to blind him with a flash grenade, but it didn't work. Interestingly enough. Alright, it's the way out. Or the way forward, rather. Handgun ammo, because I'm going to need it for those drones.
That's fine.
Leon opened the freaking gate. Thank you. Alright, let's go.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
A past, I suppose. Huh, umbrella.
Umbrella.
Hi, Krauser.
Do not blow up in my face. What did I just fucking say? That's fine. Yeah, sure, why the hell not? Better safe than sorry, better safe than sorry. Alright. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
The music in this area is pretty dramatic, isn't it?
I love it. I also love the theme that plays. That's going to happen in the next section as well.
Chopper Mike.
Oh
I love
yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's grab this last piece of the holy beast and let's end this.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
Alright, that handles that.
We'll see about that.
I don't need my gun. I'm just gonna show you just how much I've masturbated, or I mean, how much time I've had on my hands during this island. First off, what kind of porn have you been watching, and where can I find it?
You've lost it completely, Krauser. Prepare for your death, Leon.
Alright. Yellow herb. That makes 5 full heal items.
Okay, you
So
want to
there's
be
no way
careful of Krauser here because he does have one. He does have one attack that does count as a one-hit KO. I believe.
Fortunately, he does, but fortunately, as long as your health is high enough, you can dodge out of the attack that predates it, that's right before it, and come out totally fine.
I might die here, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oh, come on. RNG is just not that kind to me today.
Krauser's not killing me. I know that for a fact. That's right, Krauser. Throw away the TMP. I never relied on it. Neither should you.
Oh, come on. Eat a dick, Krauser.
Did he kill you?
No. No, he did not. Yeah, anyway. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, you. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm not risking it with the knife anymore.
Oh, that was stupid. Okay.
I could, but yeah, you know what? I've already used all my healing items. I might as well just... The session's just not that kind to me today. That's all I'll say to that.
I can tank Krauser. That's not a problem. Yep, he's down. Nice orgasm there, Krauser.
Alright.
Now that he's taken care of, let's get the hell out of here.
And there we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Time for backup. Alright.
Didn't even spend a minute fighting Krauser and getting the hell out of there. Alright, 865 kills so far. Unfortunately, my death counter went up by 1. Kind of disappointed. I wish I didn't die, but what's done is done. Anything here? No, we're good.
I wish I haven't used most of my healing items during the Krauser fight, but...
I was contemplating how to get rid of him, but thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer.
prior engagements.
Enjoy your smart mouthing while you can.
Okay.
Verifica la presión de esa válvula. ¿Y tú?
You know, this section would be intimidating if it was, well, intimidating.
¿Viste algo?
If it weren't for fucking Mike showing up in the helicopter.
Gotta love Chopper Mike.
It's about time.
Alright.
Sorry, bad traffic. Sure, we can go with that.
I wish Chopper Mike was Leon's companion through this game instead of Ashley.
Yeah, things would be interesting. That's for sure.
Now that's what I call backup.
The name's Mike. You looking for firepower? You come to the right place.
Alrighty, guys. This is my personal favorite section in the entire game.
Oh, so you do like something about this game after all.
Yeah, I knew you were going to make a joke about that.
I'm sorry, it was too easy. Oh, Chopper Mike. Alright. Alright, get to work, Mike. You need to wipe out that turret. Alright, it's down. Come on, launch your rockets already so I can get the hell move forward. Alright. Now the faster way through is, I believe, this way.
Unfortunately, you can't really progress much unless Chopper Mike takes care of the guys in the turrets. In most
Or you find a way
cases.
around the turrets.
I'm not going to focus too much on JJ's in this section here. I mean, I could, but there's only one JJ in this section anyway, and that's just, yeah, whatever.
Load. Do I have a nade? I do not. Okay, so riot gun it is.
Time to run.
Okay, bloquear el paso, block the way, no dejes que se escape, don't let him escape. There you go,
Alright,
Chopper
there we
Mike.
go. Got some money out of it. Okay, I'm in the last section of the backup area already.
I'm out of the way, Mike. Do what you gotta do. So many bullets flying everywhere.
Alright, do I have any... No, I gotta keep holding my sniper rounds. We got a regenerator coming up. Although in this case it can't be helped.
For the love of... Out of my way. Alright, JJ, you are really pissing me off. And I do have to go over there, so... Let's do that.
Okay, well that's one thing out of the way.
Following your advice... Now I can get rid of the Magnum if I need to.
Okay, yes, unfortunately I have to hit...
Alright, with that I've got the full health bar.
Job. Now I just gotta get one more switch. Just gotta get one more switch and I'll be good to go. I already took care of the guys in turrets, but if he insists on still destroying the turrets, that's fine. Yeah, if you know what you're doing in this section, you really don't need Mike's help, but... Thankfully, this isn't Ada's game Separate Ways, where we have to deal with two JJs in this section.
That's a lot of fun.
No, it's not. What the hell are you on about?
I'm a masochist?
Clearly.
Alright, I don't need the TMP ammo. These guys can just shoot me all they want, but I have enough healing items to tank everything.
And I'm done
And
with
Mike
this
got rid-
section.
Mike got rid of those guys. Good. Normally I stick around to make sure I kill a whole bunch more, but...
Too bad all those
Really?
granados that Mike kills in this coming cutscene does not count towards your enemy kill count.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
It's just like, would it just be a dick move to say that Leon just stole his kills?
I mean, you get credit for all of Mike's other kills, so at least let him have those.
Yeah, that's true.
I do not need to be grappled right now. Thank you very much.
Looks up at the pillar and gets smashed. That's one hell of a way to die.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Rest in peace, Mike. That is like the last thing you say. We're gonna make sure that's your epiphany. Here lies Mike. He knows a good bar. I don't mean to be a dick in this section, but I mean we've had little to no interaction with Chopper Mike that warrants a
Make sure you're
feels
next to
bad
go, Sandler.
moment when Mike gets shot down.
I mean, the only other competent person in this game who's legitimately on your side.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
That's something to mourn.
It's nothing to get all upset about.
It's funny how Leon says Sadler, you bastard, but they don't list that in the subtitles.
The same thing.
Eh.
What did you say? Insect's life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I can go on ahead and grab some goodies here. I guess to pay a little bit of homage to Mike, we can go on ahead and visit the helicopter crash site. Mike, I'll make sure they pay. Alright, so we got a regenerator coming up, which means I better go
It's
on
actually my
ahead.
least favorite room in the whole game.
I can agree with that. But thankfully there's only one regenerator in that room.
Yeah, but it's also got like a really, really nasty thing in there, and the music is way more creepy than the normal regenerator theme. Plus, if you pay attention to what's going on, like that's a room that legitimately exists in the classic Resident Evil games just because of how unsettling it is.
It's like, oh, don't worry, it's just that Taco Bell I had earlier, heartburn acting up. You know, it's a good thing that Ada just didn't straight up stab Leon in the neck. That would have been a game over.
Nah, man, listen. Ada wants Leon, whether she wants to admit it or not. She's into him.
Sorry, Ada.
But I've often compared Leon and Ada's interactions to those of... Ooh, I never noticed a treasure here before. To that of Batman and Catwoman.
But before that,
Like,
I
they
gotta say
love
that-
each other and they want to be together, but they come from two very different worlds.
Gac, I don't know if you know this, but as soon as you drop down from the ladder to meet up with Ada, quickly turn around.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, do you know about that treasure? Because some people don't.
There's a reason why I buy the treasure map every time. I don't exactly I use that to make sure I don't miss any, but some of them are, pretty freaking obvious. So, there you go. Anyway, moving right along.
Yellow herb, might as well pick that up. And I think there is a grenade somewhere around here. Yes, there is. There's a flash grenade. I'll take it. Ooh, I am out of space.
Gotta manage that inventory.
No. Okay, we're good.
That's actually a Russian folk song.
I know. It's funny because I watched a movie called Kick-Ass 2, right? And they had a villain on there called Mother Russia. And it's funny because during her havoc in the neighborhood, the Tetris theme song started playing.
No, that's not ironic at all. It makes perfect sense.
I think it's ironic because it's just based from a video game. And, like, I don't know. I had a better reason behind it, but it's been so long since I watched Kick-Ass 2 that yeah, it's just
no, yeah, I completely agree with you there, but I actually know like the context of the song that it's based off of, because that song that plays in Tetris is called Korobeniki, and like I said earlier, it's a Russian folk song. And there's actual lyrics to that song too. And the song is, this is why I said it makes sense, because the whole song is about a merchant who's trying to sell his stuff to a woman, and how should I put it, she doesn't want to buy any of the stuff that he's trying to sell her because she knows it's all really bad, but he's trying to pull a fast one on her. But what ends up happening, though, is that she is able to find one thing he has that's worth of value, and she's able to get a really good price out of him for it. Okay, unfortunately, I have to wait till your leg regenerates before I can kill you, but whatever. Wait, are you stuck? No, you're not. And die. I said die, you son of a... I hate this area. I hate this area so fucking much. Get me out of here. Give me your money and let me out. Because I fucking hate this place. I'm not even going to bother to scour this area. The more time I spend in here, the more unsettled I get. Alright, reloaded. Anything over here?
Okay, thankfully, I do believe that is the last regenerator in the entire game.
It is, fortunately.
I will come in here and grab this red herb. Uh-oh, here comes JJ.
Thanks for knocking me back towards the cache, JJ. Let's move over here. Reload. Reload.
I'll take the hit. That's fine.
And during this time, in separate ways, Ada is fighting Krauser.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Krauser actually survived his fight against Leon. But he's not surviving it against Ada.
Nope. And according to Ada, she's not impressed with his big thing.
No, she's impressed with it. She just doesn't like it when men play rough. And who can blame her, man? You gotta treat ladies right. If Ada likes it gently, then, you gotta treat her gently.
But I like being rough.
I know you do. I've felt it firsthand.
I felt it firsthand. It's like those death counts do not lie. Alright.
Alright, that handles JJ. Now let's hurry up and open up the rest of this area. Oh, put in! It sounds like he's saying Taco Bell.
Yep. Okay, need to be careful here. Okay, got the emergency lock key. Let's just go on ahead and get to it.
Alright, if I'm not going to use flash grenades here, I'm not going to use them anywhere, so I might as well get started on that.
Of course, I run out of space. I'll just take a big old chunk and just leave it at that.
Waste. Really not in the mood for this.
Roll a d20? Alright, pre-ball. I shall roll a d20 for you in a minute. You'll probably have to wait until the end of this run. Alright, let's go ahead and insert this key. Grab this money. Why did I jump down here? I never even noticed there was a ladder back here to begin with. So, that's a thing. Also, I don't think I need to say this, but do not leave any items or money lying around because they do disappear over time.
Yeah, that is something we probably haven't touched upon, but it is good to mention. Okay, who the hell has the key? This is really annoying here.
How you doing, Prebo? Hope things have been going well on your end. Out of my way.
Is that the key? Please tell me that's the key. No, that's ammo, but that's the key. Okay. Right, the key has to go back up here.
Alright, I am out of striker ammo. Well, I have 18 more shells left, but...
No, what am I doing? Get back up there!
I guess while this cutscene plays, I'll go on ahead and roll that d20.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power.
Prebo, you must be having luck on your side lately, because you just rolled a natural 20.
I'm taking Ashley back.
Man, you always roll natural 20s with that, don't you?
The audacity of youth.
Also, my extra life dice shipped out, so it should be coming in the mail here shortly.
Alright, let's play around with the riot gun for a little bit.
If you guys have been following my YouTube channel, back when I did cover Resident Evil 4, I inserted a clip from Sonic Adventure about the police unloading lead inside Chaos. And, well, I inputted a scene where the police were backing up saying, "Oh no, our weapons are useless. Retreat, fall back." And it shows Sadler just spitting out the shells just like Chaos did. Just because,
that's pretty funny.
That's because I did have to reference Sonic Adventure at that moment anyway.
Move! Let's go.
Alright, no need to scour the area.
Alright guys, after this section we actually have our final boss fight coming up.
Reload.
We can find another route to get back into that room and grab items, but I normally don't bother.
I do, because there's a way to get full heal items.
That's true, but I mean,
What are you buying?
all right. Let's see.
What are you
Do I have
selling?
anything to sell? Ah, yes, the pearl pendant. That's about it, really.
What are you buying?
Tune-up.
All right, while this cutscene plays, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Take your time. I don't know. Roll D20. I will roll that in a minute here. Tech.
Is that?
All
Thank
right.
you.
I might as well see about picking up. Oh, I can't. That's a
Come
thing.
back.
Well, I do have a few full heal items
Ugh.
here, so that's not a big deal.
Ugh, I made it. Okay. And the cutscene hasn't finished yet. Ugh. Oof.
All right, I can go ahead and use these. And I still have 4 full heal items anyway, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. Still gotta watch out for granados in this section here, especially when there are a couple of big ones.
Alright. Now that we've reached this particular part, it's time for me to start mixing these.
Ouch.
Alright.
Don't?
Oh wait, one minute.
Okay, good.
Alright.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can't take another hit like that. Thankfully, I do have some flash grenades. I was hoping that the tentacle would not reach freaking Ashley. That would just be my luck, honestly. Hello, Ant. How you doing?
Alright, where are you? Where are you? There
There's
you
only
are.
one way to find out.
All right, guys.
You operate.
I want you to do yourselves a favor. If you want to have yourselves a good moment here, the moment Ashley is on this chair, close your eyes.
Sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
And don't ruin it, Gac.
Here goes nothing.
Alright. That's as best as it's gonna get.
While this cutscene plays, I'll roll that D20 for Tech. You got a natural 22, Tech.
Not bad.
How are you feeling?
Like a million
Alright.
bucks.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
Hope you guys are having your eyes closed during this part, because this is the only piece of action you'll be getting from Resident Evil 4.
You okay?
Yeah, do you think I would make for a good porn star, Leon?
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Indeed. Alright, end the chapter. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing our final boss in the entire game.
I still think we should have done the shooting gallery, but that's just me.
Eh. Again, not really a big fan of the shooting gallery. If you want to show it off, you can. I'm not going to.
No, I can't. Even
Oh,
if
yeah,
I wanted
that's
to.
right. That's right, because we just passed our last shooting gallery.
No, we passed it before we fought Krauser.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, that's where the last one was.
Let me reload everything before.
Plus, it's no fun to just, watch me play catch up on stream.
Alright. The last moment we see the merchant, so you might as well say bye to the merchant, ladies and gentlemen. Final chapter. And
There's actually... Oh, go on ahead.
And it's a good thing too because I just fully upgrade Leon's health.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here.
And Ashley gets left behind again.
All right. By the way, Sadler, strangely, does not count as a kill.
That is strange.
We already came in through here, so we just got to go through here.
Better try a new trick, because that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
All right, I already handled the merchant, so let's go.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
And welcome the final boss in the game, ladies and gentlemen, Sadler.
Did you do what I said and buy the mine thrower?
You know what? I completely forgot. Oops. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Because with or without the mine thrower, I still have a bit of an easier time with Sadler.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see.
I gotta say though, Sadler's boss theme is amazing.
I do love the boss theme. You're absolutely right. I'm just gonna go ahead and climb up here.
Alright, Sadler. Let's get this taken care of.
Barely made that. And he jumped over here. That's a little early. But that's okay. That's okay. My aim is good during this Sadler fight. Oh, okay. That's fine. I do have a few grenades lying around.
Alright, that was not smart, but whatever. That's okay.
In fact, with just the grenades alone, I should be okay just using these against Sadler until Ada decides to drop the special launcher.
I don't know how many knife hits it's gonna take, but I know I gotta do this fast.
If we had the Magnum, it would be a little quicker.
I sold mine for the mine thrower. I do not regret that one bit.
That's fair. We all have our ways of dealing with our final bosses. That's and that's that's the case we make here during our E4 race, quote unquote. We vary our play styles to make it a little more interesting.
Come on, Sadler, get over here. Finally, thank you. Alright, I don't have the time to mess around with you, so let's use this thing.
Uh-oh. I don't know how I am avoiding hits, but
That makes 3.
Alright, are you gonna toss me the launcher now, Ada? No, you're not. Being a little greedy this time around, aren't you? There we go.
Use this.
Have you ever missed Sadler with the special launcher before, just out of curiosity?
I have not.
It'd be weird to start now, wouldn't it?
It really would be. Oh well, if you've already killed Sadler, then I've already lost on time. Oh well.
And that's it for Sadler, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not done with this game yet.
Anytime now, Ada. I don't even. I've actually lost track of how many times I've knifed this guy in the eye.
I think the factor that also plays is the eyeballs on his legs.
Leon. Hand it over.
Maybe,
Ada, you do know what this is.
maybe, but
Hmm.
I have shit aim.
Hey, you know what? Your enemy kill count and your deaths make up for it, so...
Yeah, I just can't die anymore here. Then again, the only part I'm kind of expecting to die on is right here if I'm being really stupid,
Gotta go.
or if I mess up
If
during
I
the
were
jet
you,
ski part.
I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Well, yeah, she really pushed it.
Better get a move on. See you around.
Come on! Thank you, finally! That took way longer than it should have.
Yeah, I agree. I honestly do think that eyeballs on the legs do factor in
Perhaps.
to finishing off the fight, but whatever, it's done and over with. Now there is one funny glitch I hope that I can show off during the before we enter the jet ski entrance. It does involve using the striker.
I mean, I guess, if you want to.
I can try. Keyword try. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do this correctly. I don't have a whole lot of time to do this, but...
Another note this game takes from Devil May Cry is the fact that both games end with the main protagonist escaping a giant explosion.
Alright, nope, I couldn't show it off here. But basically, there is a manipulation that you can pull off using the striker that allows you to run faster in the game. And because of that, during this jet ski sequence, if you happen to pull it off and enter a jet ski, Leon actually takes off before the jet ski takes off during the cutscene. It's actually quite hilarious to watch.
Alright.
Just hold on.
Okay, come on, Leon, let's just get this taken care of, get the cash, and get moving. Do not equip any weapons during this section.
Alright, and... Oof. Okay, time!
Alright, so I just gotta finish up with the jet ski section, and we're good to go. Get down here, Ashley.
Ashley! Where are ya?
I'd say we both did a really good job on our runs.
I'd say so, yeah.
Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea.
Alright,
Mission accomplished.
let's do this.
Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
And can I do the flip? I did the flip! Whee!
Oh yeah, that's right. You can do a barrel roll.
Barrel roll, do a barrel roll. Well, that was more of a backflip than a barrel roll, but I'm about to do the barrel roll.
No? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
You trust me, game, I know.
Part of me
I know.
can't let go.
Like, how about we do some overtime? That's cute because she's 20.
Barrel roll, do a barrel roll.
And that's it for Resident Evil 4, ladies and gentlemen. We do get a bit of a prologue sequence here where what the village was like before Sadler came by and fucked it up. It turns out that, yeah, the villagers did live a peaceful life despite their, living conditions and stuff like that. They make the most of it. And they were fine. It would have been nice if Capcom did touch base on, introducing in the CGA cutscene format of Sadler visiting, instead of just telling the prologue like this in the credits. But that's just me.
In my opinion, I think those exact same drawings and files could have been used for like a history or a lore type thing like they did in Metroid Prime.
Yeah, that could be it. But yeah, the villagers did live a peaceful life, or for, whatever life that they had until Sadler came by and was like, "Hey guys, if you guys are sick, I can give you some medication."
Actually, it's not like that.
I know, but it would have been interesting if it took a turn like that.
Well, all right. So let me, while the credits are rolling for me, let me go on ahead and talk a little bit of lore here. So this entire area of Spain and the surrounding areas, the castle and the island. First of all the villagers decided to live very rural lives. They basically are deciding to live with very early 20th century amenities. Oh, not even, actually, even before that, because even in the early 20th century, they had air conditioning. So, yeah, they lived very peaceful lives, and the first castellan of the castle that we visit was actually very opposed to the Los Illuminados cult, which had been around in the region for a very long time. And there were members of it even to this day, obviously, and one of them was Lewis's grandfather. So, yeah. Anyway, the first castellan actually ordered all of the plagas to be buried underneath the castle, and so that they could never be removed. So 7 castellans later is our boy Salazar, who fell victim, but decided to join the Los Illuminados cult despite the protests of his servants, and he began mining operations. And he basically conscribed the villagers to do it. So, yeah. Also, another dark thing that this game doesn't mention, but the cutscenes imply, is that the reason why there are no children in the village is because if a child is, infected with Las Plagas, the Plaga will just flat out kill them. You have to be a fully grown adult for the Plaga to not kill you.
Yeah, so that's why you don't see, you see the children's in the drawing nearing the beginning of the credits, but not in the game itself. It's implied that the children are dead.
Yes. Which is very fortunate, because I don't think Capcom, or anybody for that matter, would get away with, murdering children in their games. Not even in Bethesda games where children are around, can you kill them. Unless you mod the shit out of the game.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack-free.
Hey,
Hunnigan,
Hunnigan, no
no
glasses.
glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Okay.
Are you at the results screen?
I am at the results screen.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead.
All right. Let me bring up the notepad. Okay. The final verdict.
Here we go.
Final verdict, ratio 79%. Not like it matters in the long run. Enemies, 780. Deaths, 10. Clear time, 7 hours, 26 minutes, and 55 seconds.
All right, and here's my results screen.
Wanna sound it off?
Hit ratio 80%. Enemies killed 932, which I'm kind of disappointed because this was a race, so I did have to skip a lot of enemies and it hurt my soul because I'm usually a rip and tear kind of guy. Number of times killed, 2. One to that goddamn village chief fight, and the other because I was being stupid with the lasers. And clear time, 7 hours, 31 minutes, 52 seconds. Which effectively means I have won on time. No, you have won on time, and I have won when it comes to enemy kills and number of times killed.
As well as ratio, yes.
Yes, so there you go. So the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is don't shoot Ashley.
Yeah, I shot Ashley a few times. That's for sure. But all right, well, that is it. That is it for the Oh, we can buy the infinite launcher and Matilda. That's cool.
Might as well. So, even though the race is over, I still kind of want to show off a little bit of that. So,
a bit of what?
Let's show off. I mean, unless you already closed out of the game.
No, I haven't closed out yet.
Okay, well, we can hit new round, and we can take a look and see what the merchant has available for us. We can also show off the 2 special costumes for Leon. We're not going to show the ones for Ashley. That's not possible. But for Leon we can. So the first one, let's hit special 1 and show that off. All right. So after you beat the game, there's a few things. I have
the police costume. That's because that's the only costume I have unlocked. If you have the other costume, you can go ahead and show that off.
I hit the police costume as well.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I actually effectively messed up. Let me return to main menu. I forgot you had to load from your save file to get New Game Plus up and going.
All right. Do you have the other costume available?
No, I do not. I only still have special.
What are you selling?
Oh, okay. Well, while I'm here, let me go on ahead and show off a few things. So now that the merchants, now that you've beaten the game and you start up New Game Plus, a few things are available to you, and I'm gonna sound them off. So the first thing that's available is the Matilda, which those of you who have played Resident Evil 2 will know that this was Leon's starting weapon that he continuously upgraded through the game. And this is basically a, how should I put it?
Hello, gamer thirst.
This gun is basically, it's what you'd expect from Resident Evil 2. The only reason why I don't like it in this game is because it has burst fire capability, so it fires 3 rounds, and even the merchant will say,
an awesome choice, stranger. It's got a 3-round rapid fire.
It uses up ammo rather quickly, and that is the truth, because it does. I personally don't like it for the same reason why I don't like the TMP. It's very ammo dependent. But if you've got a soft spot for Resident Evil 2, then that's what you should do. Another weapon we didn't talk about at length was the other Magnum available in the game, which is the Killer 7. And this gun is actually a reference to another game called Killer 7. And the guy who made that game is Suda51, who is also known for making No More Heroes and another Resident Evil 4 type clone that I don't remember the name of at this point.
Also, it takes less upgrades.
It also does take less upgrades. It's a more stable Magnum than the Broken Butterfly, and even though it does have better base firepower, 25 versus 13 when it comes to the Broken Butterfly, if you actually upgrade the Broken Butterfly all the way forward, it will actually do 50 points of damage per shot, versus the Killer 7, even when maxed up all the way, can only go up to 35. So there you go. Another weapon. Oh, go on ahead.
Oh, I was gonna mention. You had other weapons that you wanted to show off since you've 100%ed the game effectively.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about that. First off is the hand cannon. The hand cannon is a .50 Magnum. It is by far the most expensive weapon to upgrade in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. You get it for free, and from the merchant but it's only available after you go through mercenaries mode and you 5-star every level with every character, which means you'll have to play mercenaries mode a minimum of 20 times, because there are 5 characters and 4 levels, in order to get the hand cannon. And that is probably more stressful than playing through the main game itself. If I'm going to be honest with you. But the hand cannon is worth it, because if you upgrade it all the way, not only will it have the highest base damage of any firearm in the game, it will do 100 damage per shot. It shows 99.9 when you see it in the menu, but it actually does 100. And it also gets unlimited ammo. So it basically turns the game into easy mode. Speaking of easy mode, there's also a few other weapons that you unlock from the merchant. First things first, the Chicago typewriter. And this right here is probably the most busted weapon in the game.
Love it, though.
Love it. Absolutely love it. This game right here basically says, if you want everything to die and you want everything to die now, this is it. Because the Chicago typewriter has unlimited ammo. It fires 10 rounds per second, and every round does 10 damage, which effectively means you're doing 100 damage per second every time you fire this thing. It rips through bosses and enemy encounters like it's nothing.
Yep, and in combination with the Mafia outfit that you do unlock in the game, if you happen to try to reload, you will get some special animations regarding Leon. Either he will do like a hat fix motion, or he will simply throw his hat in the air and catch it.
And also, do you like rocket launchers, but do you hate how they're only one-time use? The Infinite Launcher is for you. As the name implies, it is a rocket launcher that has unlimited ammunition. If you also want to go through the game with just shooting and killing and just that's all you want to do, then this is the gun for you. That's all you're going to be doing. It's just boom, boom, boom. However, the Chicago typewriter and the Infinite Launcher are also the most expensive weapons in the game at a respective 1 million pesetas each, which actually makes it more expensive to buy these weapons than it does to fully buy and upgrade one hand cannon. And finally, the PRL 412. PRL stands for Plaga Removal Laser, and that's exactly what it does. This is a laser. This is basically a fully up. This cannon basically is the BFG of this game. That's the best way I can describe it. If you fire a fully charged shot from this thing, it will kill everything in the game in one shot. Everything. Bosses, enemies, everything in between. It will even shoot treasures and everything breakable in the area to make sure you don't miss a thing.
Really?
It's just that ridiculous. Yes. Yes, it will. And another side note is that if you use it up close, it counts as a flash grenade if you don't charge the shot.
Oh.
So with this, you can basically, as long as you don't mind getting up close and personal, this thing effectively is a flash grenade, and it's an unlimited one. It is also completely free.
Yes, and at the cost of, I believe you have to beat you have to clear the game on professional mode to unlock it, correct?
That is correct. And in fact, I am actually doing a professional mode playthrough of this game right now. And that is where I do have the Mafia outfit put on for Leon. I can hop into that file real quick.
Go on ahead. Let's see it.
All right. Well, go on ahead and show off the RPD outfit, and I'll go on ahead and load up my professional mode playthrough.
So this is the RPT outfit, and the reason why we didn't get into a different costume other than the original is because, and I didn't notice until Gac pointed out, apparently there's some upsides to each of the costumes.
Yes. The RPD outfit actually starts Leon off with an extra boost to his defense. So imagine, it's like having a minor tactical vest on while you're wearing it. And what's interesting, though, it's not just Leon's outfit that's affected here, because Ashley also gets a very risque outfit while Leon's in his RPD outfit. And Leon and Ada actually gets a different outfit as well, where she looks more like, an operative who's out doing her job rather than a lady who's ready to go out on a date night. So, there you go. And as for the Mafia outfit, well, this is it. Leon does get a nice little Mafia outfit here, nice little swag. Unfortunately, I do not have the Chicago typewriter, as on this file of the game, I still have not completed it yet, as I just started it yesterday. I mean, I know this game inside and out, but it even takes me a few hours to get through it. So, yeah. What else? And in this special outfit with the Mafia suit, Leon gets a special animation for the Chicago typewriter, and the Chicago typewriter actually has a barrel drum magazine as opposed to the standard vertical stock magazine that you would get in the other two outfits. And Ashley gets a suit of armor with Leon's Mafia outfit. You want to talk about that You want to talk about that suit of armor since you probably wanted it?
Yes. So Ashley, when you use the special costume as Leon, like Gac said, Ashley has the iron suit. And what the iron suit is basically what you hear iron suit. Basically Ashley has full defense. She cannot take damage from granados or any type of enemy for that matter. She can't get carried away. So even if they do try to pick her up, they immediately drop her. And it's also funny that when you try to catch Ashley from a height, and that's a nice little attention to detail I want to add, is whenever Leon catches Ashley, he literally lands on his knee to try to make sure that he doesn't drop Ashley or whatever.
And he also puts his hand on his back, showing that he's straining his back just by picking her up.
Yep. Again, another attention to detail that I like.
Oh, and one thing I forgot.
Right now,
go ahead.
The thing I am showing off is my favorite exclusive to any weapon in the game. It's the Striker. Basically, you want more shotgun shells in your life? Well, there you have it. If you purchase the exclusive of the Striker, you have 100 shotgun shells. Have fun with that.
Mm-hmm. And one final thing about the Mafia outfit is that it does change the appearance of Leon's knife, where it looks more like a stiletto knife that a Mafia member would use, as opposed to the combat knife he normally carries throughout the game.
But even with the recent releases in the game, unfortunately, they did not touch up in detail of the cutscenes, except maybe in the RPD uniform. Like there are some certain scenes where that you can't. It does show Leon in the Mafia suit, but in the major cutscenes, it does not.
Right, I'm about to show that off actually, because this is right before the Del Lago fight, so I'm just going to go on ahead and show that off real quick. So as you can see, I am indeed in the Mafia outfit right here. I am going to go forward right here towards starting the fight, and let's pay attention to the cutscene. As you can see, Leon is in his standard outfit. And I believe the same applies for Ashley.
Yep. Now the only costume that shows off Leon in his RBD uniform is just basically Leon in his RBD uniform. It gets shown throughout the entire game.
Mm-hmm. Another nice little attention to detail is that there are moments where you can climb up a ladder or attempt to look up Ashley's skirt, and she will go, "Oh, you pervert, you're gross," or whatever. And if you're using any of the other outfits for her, whether it be her suit of armor or her more risque outfit, then she will not make either of those because she is not wearing a skirt in either of those. The suit of armor is covering her body entirely, and despite her outfit being more risque in the special 2, she is actually wearing pants. So there's nothing to look up. So there you go. Anything else you want to talk about when it comes to RE4 here, Blue?
Well, first and foremost, like I said, I enjoyed the game. I don't know why my frames are dropping, but they are. It's over 6,000 now. So to those that are encountering dropped frames and the lag, I apologize in advance. But to explain, my history with Resident Evil 4, like I said, it's the first game that introduced me to the franchise. I played on the GameCube more times than I want to admit, as well as on the Wii version. And, you better believe once I, heard that it was coming to re-release for the PS3, I definitely picked it up and played more of it there. And then, of course, just like Shovel Knight, I own Resident Evil 4 on almost every other system. It's a good game. It's a good game. If you guys have not played Resident Evil game and you don't know where to start, Resident Evil 4 is not a bad place to start, in my honest opinion.
Yeah. I actually want to share a small little anecdote with that myself. I mentioned that I played this game way more times than I care to admit, and I actually want to tell the story behind that, if you don't mind.
Go on ahead.
Okay. So, brief history with my encounters with Resident Evil 4. First things first, when I was introduced to Resident Evil, it was back in middle school when the first Resident Evil remake came out, and a friend of mine brought it over and showed me the game, and I got scared shitless. I was a 6th grader at the time, and I had no idea what I was looking at or what to expect, and I just got terrified. So, there you go. And I would continue to be scared of everything horror-related until everybody said Resident Evil 4 is such a good game, you should play it, it's great, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to do scary things. And I had a GameFly account at the time, and I'm just like, all right, enough is enough. I don't want to be scared anymore. So I bought Resident Evil 4, and I'm just like, all right, let's see what the fuss is about, and let's see if I can conquer my fears here. And Resident Evil 4 gave me more scars than I care to admit. However, I did enjoy playing through the game, and I did play through it again several times after the fact, until I was really only scared of a handful of parts. The regenerators, continue to haunt my nightmares. I hate that one prison area. And, yeah. And I did use Resident Evil 4 as a stress-relieving game for quite some time because I am living in a Latino household where Spanish is spoken every day. And you better believe that 2 of the enemies in this game resemble people I know in real life. So, there you go. In lieu of actually committing violence to them in real life, I decided to take it out on the game. The result of that, unfortunately, was me playing through this game over 150 times.
Fucking Christ.
For another 4 years. And, I recently got back into playing it because I'm just like, all right, you know what, screw it. I need to get over this hill too. I need to get over the fact that this game is haunting me so much, and the only way to do that is to confront it. So I did that. And yeah, that's my story with Resident Evil 4.
Overall, good game. Like I said, if you haven't played a Resident Evil game yet and you don't know where to start, Resident Evil 4 is not a bad place to start. It does clue you in on what's going on with Umbrella and stuff like that. However, if you still, are confused on, what led Leon up to this point, you do have to play the other games, specifically Resident Evil 2, if you want to know more about Leon. And but yeah, no. But in terms of gameplay and difficulty, it's well balanced. Resident Evil 4 is not a bad place to start, in my honest opinion. It's because of Resident Evil 4, it got my curiosity to play the older Resident Evil games. And out of all the Resident Evil games I happen to enjoy playing, in terms of, you just got stuck, did you?
What happened during our race?
But the classic game that stuck out to me the most is Resident Evil Code Veronica X.
Which explains why you're using that as your intro music for our race.
Yep. And well, it was either that or Resident Evil 0, but I can count any good tracks that plays in Resident Evil 0 compared to Resident Evil Code Veronica X. So So I mean, it's whatever. I like Resident Evil 4. If you haven't played it, definitely pick it up. You can literally pick it up anywhere now for like $20. It's not a bad game. Pick it up.
I should also mention the following. Shinji Mikami did leave Capcom after development on Resident Evil 5, and he went on to work with Bethesda to make another game called The Evil Within, which, in my opinion, is the perfect successor to Resident Evil 4. It is easily a 10 out of 10 game. It is perfect for fans of Resident Evil 4, and I cannot sing that game's praises enough. So, in fact, maybe that's the next game I should save up so that you could play, Blue. I want you to play The Evil Within on stream. I think you might like it.
Okay. But with that, I think it is time to go on ahead and wrap things up. I do want to say to all those, thank you for tuning on in. Hopefully you guys had some... Hold on what? Hold on.
We're not done yet. There was something at stake for this race, wasn't there?
Yes, there was, but I'm not going to squeeze it in for this session. I promise I will squeeze it in the next session.
Oh, no. I know we're not doing it now, but we are going to say what it is.
Go on ahead, if you must.
So, well, Blue never decided what he wanted from me if he won the race.
Not like it matters anyway.
Not like it matters now. I did specifically say what I wanted from him if I won the race. And here's what's going to happen. He's going to do a Twitch Sings stream, and in that Twitch Sings stream, we are going to do a duet of A Whole New World. And I will be singing Jasmine's parts.
Oh, boy.
And you better believe I'm going falsetto. My voice is high-pitched enough as it is. Now wait till I try to imitate a woman's voice.
All right, let me go on ahead and do a gift sub for Preble and Tech before I forget.
Alright, now you can go on and finish off. Sorry.
No, you're good. They did roll natural 20, so I might as well go ahead and do this before I forget. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the race. I had a lot of fun with it, despite the many screw-ups that Ashley have put me through. Thanks, Ashley. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the race. And yeah, as Tech said, there is going to be a Twitch Sing segment where me and him are going to be singing A Whole New World. That should be entertaining to some, I'm sure. And but yeah, another place and time for that. The next game that is up next will be LA Noire, so I will be starting that on Friday. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And tomorrow I'll still continue with Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, and all that jazz. If you guys have not joined the Discord yet, feel free to join Discord. I do updates on there in terms of my stream schedule, or try to. I'll release a new week after this stream. And we try to do daily questions of the days, and the amount of people that are on there, very friendly people. You'll be safe there. I'm pretty strict on rules. And we also do support streamers, both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer, whether it be on here, YouTube, Facebook gaming, it don't matter. I support all platforms. So show us what you can do, and we will gladly show you the support along the way. If you guys are a subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you're a non-subscriber, you're going to copy this raid message. If you guys stick around for the raid, I'd greatly appreciate that. Let's see who is all online tonight that we can push this amount of love to. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anyone on for WAD, so let's see. Let me refresh my Twitch page itself, and we will see who's all online, and we can push this my love to. Let's go on ahead. Yeah, you know what? Let's go on ahead and push this love over to Corey Ano, who is playing some Dead Effect 2. So we're going ahead and send the love over to his direction. Hopefully you guys are looking for some more Kingdom Hearts and the upcoming playthrough of LA Noire. Gac, is there any last words you want to say before we close off here?
Morir es vivir, morir es vivir. No, being completely honest, this was a blast. I really enjoyed doing this. I still have no idea why you decided to challenge me in this particular game. Not because I was confident I was going to win, but because, oh my god, why are you making me play through this game again?
Rive in my cage of torment, my friend.
All right, Sadler. We all saw what happened at the end of the race, so don't tempt me. Plus, I do have a thing for Asian women, and I may or may not have a secret Asian lady backing me up. So please be careful with that.
Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be posting up the streaming schedule here shortly, and I will post up an update on what's going on my end to let you guys know what's going on. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, let's show the love over to Coriano. I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. Hope you guys enjoyed the challenge between me and Gac, and as always, happy gaming, my friends.